Happy Tuesday. It is January 7th. My meat diet is not resumed yet. I keep trying to figure out exactly when to do it, but I can't figure out exactly when I want to. I'm trying to consider a lot of different things, which is probably silly. I'm overthinking it. I should just do it because I don't know what difference it makes. I have kind of a busy week this week. It was supposed to be busier, but my tot decided that it would be fun to get sick on Monday. So a few things were canceled that were supposed to be happening, which is fine. Not a big deal. Luckily, he's not super sick. He's just got a little cold. I think I also have a little cold as well. Either that or I'm just tired and run down from everything going on. But I don't like anything. I just got a coffee, and it's one of my favorite ones, usually, and I don't like it at all. I haven't liked the coffee at home. I haven't liked my food. I just took a ride. I'm sitting in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot right now. He just fell asleep, but he's got a little bit of the cough-see still. He was resisting sleep at home and just was like pulling out my hair. So before I got too frustrated, I figured we take a little car ride and both reset for a minute because I was starting to feel a little bit frustrated that I was getting my hair ripped out of my head. And I didn't want to get grumpy with the poor little one. So I figured we'd just take a ride, and it would be a regulatory ride for both of us. And he fell asleep. Just good. I'm just going to sit here for another minute or so, and then I'll take him home so he can sleep in his bed, which is much better than taking a nap in the car for too long. Lost my train of thought. But I don't like food. So earlier today, my little one was having some yogurt, and he shared it with me, and I couldn't stand the taste of that. I didn't like the taste of the beef that I just ate. I don't like the taste of anything. So, since taste is not something that I need to be concerned about at all, I might just go for it because I don't like the taste of other food that isn't meat. I don't like the taste of meat. I don't like the taste of food. It'd probably be a great time to jump on the bandwagon because I'm not going to look at anything anybody else is eating and go, oh, I wish I could have that. I'm not going to care because I know I don't like it. So, I probably need to. My autoimmune has spiked again. It hit last week. It's funny, you can't really see it as well on camera, but I can see it in the mirror. I have a little bit of a rash going on. It's funny, like even checking the mirror, it pops up more and then goes away. It's like not consistent, but I keep getting this rash like right in here. I think they call it the butterfly rash. I'm super fortunate so far, knock on all the wood. My autoimmune flare-up has been my upper body only. So I just basically hurt from like my neck through my upper extremities. So like my shoulders hurt, my wrists hurt, my elbows hurt, my fingers hurt. Like, I haven't fully lost my strength, but it hurts. So like I put a turkey in the oven before I took a ride, in the car. Figure everyone else is home so they can pay attention to the oven while I was out for a little bit. And it was hard. Like it's like a 25-pound turkey, not that heavy, not light, but not that heavy. And like carrying it, you'd think someone had given me like 100 pounds to carry. It was really hard. And it was like just doing things is hard. So, if I didn't need even more motivation to get going again, my autoimmune has decided to come back and pay me a post-Christmas visit. And I don't want this to be one of the flares that lasts for months and months and months because it's exhausting to hurt as much as I can hurt sometimes and then still have to be nice to everybody. So, like even just holding my phone, I just switched hands because it hurts so stinking much. Like I've been flopping back and forth. I tried to do this. Actually, this is the second time that I've tried to do this since sitting in the parking lot. Can't even think. And yeah, my hands just hurt. I like started to just yeah, so like I'm kind of balanced against, I have my hand balanced against my steering wheel. I do have like a handy dandy little phone holder, which I probably should use, but I have to mess with it, and I'm just holding my phone for now, and honestly validating my point to myself that I need to do something, because it shouldn't hurt to hold your cell phone for a few minutes. I know I'm going to keep trying to drink it because it tastes bad. Just flopped hands again. So yeah, so that is, I guess that's it. Rambling thoughts today. Someone's having some feelings. So anyway, so I think I'm going to start again. I hesitate because, you know, it does make things a little harder. That being said, not doing it makes things a little bit harder too. And I guess pick your hard, right? Like, what do you want to deal with? My stomach is a mess again from eating more of a normal diet, and I'm just over it. I'm over it. I don't want to feel yucky anymore. So I think I'm just going to start. I have a turkey cooking tonight. I finished one of the things that I have in the house that I needed to use before I started. Most of the other things I have in the house that are, you could maybe say need to be used up, are freezer things, I think. So they can just sit in the freezer. And honestly, I'm not a garbage can. So if I have food that I don't like the taste of, that makes me feel sick, I'm just not going to eat it. That's fine. Like, and I don't believe in food waste. I think wasting food is a sin, and I avoid it as much as I can. But I'm also not going to eat something that's going to make me sick, because that's a waste too. So I would much rather put it in the garbage than put it in myself and then feel bad. If it would bring me joy, if I would feel good if I ate it, that would be different. But I'm not a garbage can, so I'm not gonna treat myself like one. That's cute. Real cute. Another reason I need to get back on my diet, because the indigestion is real. It is bad, and it is gross, and it pops up out of nowhere, and I have no control over it. And part of me so badly wants to just erase this and pretend that I didn't do it. But I'm not going to. Because it's another one of the reasons that I need to do something, because no, I'm done. I'm over it. So anyway, I'm going to take my sleeping baby home, and I'm going to take my sad cup of coffee home, and I'm going to keep drinking that, because I want the caffeine hit before I can't have caffeine anymore. And yeah, my kids get home in an hour. Start round 2 of the day. And that's another reason. Like, I've got 5 kids. I don't have time to feel crappy. One of them is now 18. So, you know, I legally have 4 minors, but I have 5 kids. I still parent my 18-year-old. I still do things for them, help them with things, make them dinner. So I've got 5 kids and a husband and a dog. I have 6 other people plus a dog. 7 other creatures that rely on me for too many things to feel like I can't get to 2:30 without wanting to take a nap. So all in all, I think I'm gonna get on it. My husband travels at some point in the next few weeks. I don't know when exactly he flies out, because I maybe could do a better job paying attention to detail, but I do live my life as if I am the only adult in the house. So it doesn't actually affect me in that sense if he's home or not home, which is probably why I don't know the exact moment he is not home. So part of me thought about waiting until he leaves. That way he doesn't have to deal with my cranky butt, because I do get cranky for a couple of days. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I just need to rip the Band-Aid off, and I'm sure he doesn't enjoy listening to me complain about my stomach hurt either. So yeah, I'm just going to figure it out. I am going to take a quick assessment of the food I have at home, figure out if it's even feasible, which it should be, to just start. And if it's not feasible, I will look at my calendar, figure out what day it becomes feasible, and that is the day. So hopefully I'll know that by end of day. More indigestion, because I think for me, just the not knowing when I'm starting is starting to feel a little daunting. Like, all right, gotta do it. It's the new year. So I was gonna do it in the new year. What day? When is it coming? I think it's probably just better to rip the Band-Aid off and be done with it. So, anywho, I'm gonna stop babbling. I'm gonna hit end. I'm gonna drive my butt home and be a grown up. Talk to you later.